I'm cowboy through and through. I was riding a horse before I was walking. I was 2 and I still wouldn't walk. I just wanted to ride. God called me at 12 years old. He said, I want to use you. I want you to minister. I said, I don't want to give up my hat and my lifestyle. I started out in the local horse shows and got better. Then I moved to the semi-pro circuit and then the pro circuit. God just kept tugging on me. He said, I got more for you than what you're doing. I had a life and death situation when I was around 30 years old, and once that happens, then you reevaluate where your life's headed. God said, I still want to use you. I pulled my hat off, laid it on the ground. I said, here we go. He said, put your hat back on. I'm going to use you like a cowboy. I said, you didn't ever tell me that in the beginning. He said, you didn't ever ask me. God changed my life and made me a gospel cowboy. Back in the early days on the cowboy circuit, there was no cowboy churches, they called it. That wasn't out there. When I was on the rodeo circuit, one of the guys knew I was speaking at churches. He came to me and asked me, hey man, how about hold a church service here at the rodeo? So then for the next few years, wherever I was up, they'd come to me and I'd do a church service. I got bucked off, literally bucked off by a young colt. And when I came to, something was wrong. I had to quit riding. I didn't have any strength, couldn't hardly function. While I was down, they said, let's fix your knees, because they were wore out. When they put me in surgery, the AFib showed up on EKG. And my heart was running like 225 beats a minute. And I couldn't tell it because I've been in it 3 years. It took 3 years of AFib and then 3 years of surgeries to get back. When I got my health back, I said I want to continue to do the Lord's work. Didn't have anything Western anymore. When I couldn't compete during that 6 years, we just sold everything. God gave me the vision of that horse out there, so I had him built. Showtime. He's just a tool. While I'm sharing how God worked in my life, they're standing there looking at Showtime. They'll never forget that. The things that's happened to me being a cowboy is going to happen to you being a Christian. It's just in a different way. I'm hoping to be able to just encourage the church to get back up. It ain't 8 seconds. It's a lifetime.